Welcome back to the series. In today's tutorial, we're redesigning a simple circular cutter in Fusion. This is an easy-to-follow project that's perfect for beginners and will help you get more comfortable with the tools needed to create your own custom cutters. First, let's create a new sketch. Place the sketch on this plane so we will be working in the top view. Perfect. Now let's draw the inner circle of the cutter. Go over here to Circle and place it in the center of your sketch. Enter the dimension you want your cutting result to be. So if you want a circle cut out of clay that is 20 mm, enter now 20 mm. If you want to change this dimension, double click on it and enter the new dimension, but I will go with 20 mm. All of the cutters I design have 3 profiles. The first one is the cutting edge, which will be 0.4 mm. The second one is the support for the cutting edge, which will be 0.8 mm. And the last one will be the handle, which will be 3 mm. So we will have to offset this outline 3 times, 0.4, 0.8 and 3 mm. I will show you how to do this. Go over here and select Offset. Select the profile. And now as you can see, it is creating an offset of the original circle. Make this one 0.4 mm and hit Enter. Here you can see the dimension. It's a bit tiny. Here. So now do the same again for 0.8 mm. Select the inner one and type in 0.8 mm. Enter. And now again, select the inner one and enter 3 mm. So this one will be the cutting edge. This one will be a support, and this one will be the handle. We now have to extrude these 3 profiles. Go over to Finish Sketch and rotate your view. You can also rotate your view by clicking Shift on your keyboard and using your mouse. To extrude the first profile, select Extrude and zoom in and select this contour. Perfect. You can use the little arrow and drag it up and enter 15 mm. Okay. Whenever you extrude the first profile from a sketch, it will hide the sketch. If you go over here on Sketches, you can click this little eye and it will come back. Now click Extrude again and select the second one, this one here, and extrude this one by 10 mm. If you go over here, you will see Operation. Here we have a few different options. So if you select Join, it will melt or merge these 2 bodies. So the first one and the second one. If you, cut would not work in this situation, but if you would choose New Body, you would have 2 bodies, which you can then join on later. So let me show you. Let's cancel this and go into Bodies. Here you see 1 body, which is this one. If you go on to Extrude again and you select this contour and you extrude it by 10 and you have Join selected, and you will see it's still just 1 body. So it's merged into this 1 body. If you undo this and click Extrude again, select the profile, make it 10 again, and you would say New Body. Now you would have 2 separate bodies. We don't need this for a cutter, but in some cases you want to model separate bodies. But if we would now try to print it like this, it would treat it as 2 separate bodies and place them apart on your printing bed, which is not what we want. But I will also show you how to merge them in hindsight. So extrude the last one which is the handle. This will be 3mm. And hit OK. So now we can hide the sketch again. And as you can see, we have two bodies. So like this here, you can see a separation line. And to get this to be just one body, go select them both and then go over here, combine, and click OK. And now it's just one body. So you can either, while extruding, change operation to join, but if you forget this and you notice that you have more than one body, you can just combine them up here. Well done, you designed your first cutter. This here is the cutting edge, and this one is just support for the cutting edge to make it a bit thicker and more sturdy, and this will be the handle. And that's it. You successfully designed a simple circular cutter in Fusion. This project is a great way to practice the basics of sketching, dimensioning, extruding, and merging multiple bodies. And it's the perfect foundation for creating more complex shapes in the future. In the next episode, we will take this design a step further and design something more complex. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow creators who want to get into 3D design. If you have any questions or ideas for future tutorials, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!